Hello, I'm Andrew Flushy. I'm a Virginia traffic attorney. Today I wanted to answer a common question that clients ask when they're charged with a DUI or DWI in Virginia. One thing that comes up is VASAP. What is VASAP? Simply put, it stands for the Virginia Alcohol Safety Action Program. And what that is it's a requirement for certain offenses. If you're convicted of them in Virginia, it's a requirement that you attend VASAP. Essentially, it's a series of classes and treatment kind of designed to help people with any kind of alcohol or substance abuse problem that they may have. The VASAP is designed to help you overcome that and get back on your feet and make sure that you don't have future problems. So if you're convicted of DUI in Virginia, VASAP is a mandatory requirement. It can be waived by the court if good cause is shown, but it's rarely, if ever, waived in DUI, in first DUI cases anyway. So VASAP is something that if you're charged with DUI and convicted, you would have to attend normally. The main requirements of VASAP is what you do is you go to an intake interview, and they determine your level of need and what kind of situation you're in. And then they set you up with a course of treatment or classes that fit your situation best. Most of the time on a first DUI in Virginia, at least in the Fredericksburg area, most of the time you're looking at a series of classes. That's all you'd have to do, and you will have to report to your VASAP, person who's handling your file at VASAP, but you just need to do the classes. VASAP also works with the court on your restricted license if you're convicted of DUI and get a restricted license. So you'd be working with them closely to, if you needed to go to the doctor, let's say, they help authorize that on your restricted license. But the main thing that VASAP does is those alcohol treatment classes. That's kind of the main thing that they're for. The classes themselves aren't really a problem. You just need to make sure you attend them and participate. The real concern for a lot of clients is that VASAP can be pricey. The current rate going for around this area is about $400 for your VASAP classes. If you're from out of state and you get a charge here in the Fredericksburg area, what normally happens if you're convicted of the DUI is that the VASAP here, you would need to enroll with them and pay them a monitoring fee, which usually is about $300 still. And then they would help you find a course of treatment, a similar course up where you are, whatever state you're in, and you would have to pay that course as well to do the classes with them, and VASAP here in Virginia would simply monitor you. So you can see if you're from out of state, VASAP can actually get quite expensive because you're paying a substantial fee in Virginia, and you're going to also have to pay some fees to the course that you actually participate with wherever you're from. So that's all it is. VASAP is the Virginia Alcohol Safety Action Program. It's mandatory on certain offenses such as DUI, and it's something that we can definitely talk about if you call me to discuss your case.